I get so nervous before I meet someone on the first date.
Do you really? Hi, I'm Anthony, and today I'm gonna set up the beautiful, kind, death-defying influencer, Kaitlyn Davis, on a date. Kaitlyn's like most people in that when she's around her friends, she's confident, fearless. But when she's on a date with someone she's attracted to, I'm gonna show you 3 dudes.
I'm ready, I think.
Here is your first dude. His name is CJ. He is 6'7".
Oh my god, he's so cute.
This guy's name is Sean. He's a model and he's a rapper.
You listen to his songs? Are they good?
This guy's name is Nick. He's an EDM DJ, and he is like a AI programmer.
So he's like really smart, but then he's like DJing.
Yeah.
I think they're all good looking, but I think the first guy was the cutest.
Really? You choose CJ?
Yeah.
All right,
so.
awesome.
I'll be honest, like I don't really care if someone has like a big butt or big boobs. Like I care like primarily like I'm a face guy, just be a little pretty and like have aspirations.
Usually first dates are like just pretty nerve-wracking overall, but sometimes that can be a bad thing because like if I want to talk about something or I want us to do something, then I should be like comfortable and confident enough.
If you want to take the lead, that's not an unattractive thing to do. That's an attractive thing to do. Guys like that. That doesn't mean you have to be like domineering. And, like, this is where we're going. By the way, you're paying for the date. Like, that's not what I mean. But like, if you want to nudge it in your own direction, for instance, if you notice that he's the one that keeps talking about stuff, just express yourself. It's almost like revving up an engine.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I want him to ask stuff about me. Let me start talking a lot more about myself. He's gonna naturally get more curious.
Okay, that makes
because
sense.
if you come with the vibe where it's like, I'm gonna let him say what he wants to do, well then he's gonna go, oh, well, I guess that's what she likes. She likes listening to me fucking blab about shit. But if you start expressing yourself, then he's gonna be like, oh, whoa, she has some good stuff to say.
Jeez, I'm like stuttering already. But long-term relationship, I got this.
I'm trying not to be nervous because I don't want to be nervous. So I feel good. I'm excited. It's so weird, but it's so cool.
I get to work from home, so it's like wake up, get out of bed, and then clock in to start working.
So
in my room. So the commute's bad, but it's okay.
Wait.
All right, so this happens to a lot of people on first dates. They're so busy trying to make a good first impression on the person, they're not even engaged in the moment with what's happening in the conversation. CJ said a joke. He said, oh, well, when I go from my bed to my desk, oh, it's a hard commute. She didn't catch it until a second later. When you are in your head, you can't also be in the moment. You could either be in your head or you could be in the moment. Choose a lane. You can't have both. When you're meeting somebody for the first time, you don't want to be in your head. You want to be in the moment. You'll be much quicker that way. Anyway, moving on.
Wait, you're working from home, but the commute
like
commute's bad
from
before.
my bed to this office chair next to my bed, it's terrible. Did you play any sports at all or no?
I cheered all through high school and stuff.
I had 2 girls that I was really close friends with in high school, and they like told me about it and how like hard it was. And I don't know if you can testify to say it actually was or disagree with them.
Competitive cheer's insane.
Yeah.
I got a concussion. A bunch of girls I knew like
Were you, like,
broke
one of the support
legs.
people?
The people who dropped me, one of those girls, like the year before, I had like given her a fractured shoulder because
she was coming with blood. She was pissed.
Yeah, so we're really close, so it's like it was fine. We just like got each other.
Like they love Thanksgiving food. Like why don't you have it year round?
Exactly. Maybe it's because it won't be as special.
I guess, yeah.
But I don't think it's that great either.
To celebrate the pillaging somehow. First impression, I mean, she seems really sweet and really like, I don't know, kind-hearted, I guess. I would say maybe not like my specific type. Like I think she's pretty, but like I really dig like natural, like little to no makeup for most people. Like that's just kind of like what I'm into. I was expecting like some other sarcasm or something back a little bit. I guess that's like what I would be expecting. I think I'm not gonna be like too quick to judge someone, so just let it play out a little bit. You know what they say, like if your date sucks, at least you're having fun. So you said you do YouTube, right?
Yeah.
A little bit. What kind of content do you make? I'll stand like this so you don't have to like.
Okay. Do you like vlogs, story times? I just did like a video for a hangover pill company, so I got to like vlog in Vegas. I just turned 21, so we all went to Vegas.
I want you to watch the difference between CJ's eyes and Kaitlyn's eyes. When CJ's interacting with somebody, he has unwavering focus on that person's face and body language. Kaitlyn, because she's taking a submissive role, she hardly looks at CJ. She'll glance and then she'll look away most of the time. She'll glance and then she'll look away. Again, I talk about this a lot, but it's because eye contact is like the most attractive and simple tweak you can make to your social skills, and everything will change.
Happy late birthday.
Thank you. And it was fun. I got to be like like showed us like taking the hangover pills and then like.
Did it work or no? Well, I
Yeah,
guess you can answer.
you know, no, they totally work.
Especially probably with guys you're attracted to. You probably just say like, I'm just gonna let him take the lead. I'm gonna be cute and sweet and adorable.
Yeah.
But at the same time, what could be happening is you guys might not be connecting on a super strong level because you guys might just be playing roles, the leader and then the follower. I don't want that from you because I know that you are not like that. You are the crazy skydiving girl. You two.
Okay.
So I want you to do something just stupid, like silly. Like, can you do like a cartwheel or something? Just seriously do it right now for me. I want you to come out of your shell right now.
What am I? Okay. I'm gonna do a cartwheel.
Show me. All right, go running over there.
I don't even know.
That's like, do you want to go to the movies if you're asking someone out? It's just like,
There you go. So you know more than I do. You're still gonna beat me, but yes.
So what happened right now is CJ just challenged Caitlin to a race. Again, it's another thing that CJ is leading. I really want to get Caitlin leading a little bit so CJ could see her personality. Did you take any risks with him yet?
I pulled him in.
I did see that. That was awesome. I have some ideas. And these are things that I think he would really like to.
Okay.
One, challenge him to a fucking duel.
With the stick?
Yes. Number two, you say, can we try something for a second? I want to challenge you to see if you could stand with me on your shoulders. Do you think you could do it?
We're gonna fall in, but yeah.
The whole point is having fun, not...
Okay, why am I asking Caitlin to do these challenges? Is it because I want to embarrass her, humiliate her? No. Something really interesting happens to our brains when we knowingly, consciously take a big risk. It's a way to actually trick your head into engaging in the moment. I'm sure you at least once have dived into the deep end of a very cold pool. What happens? At first you don't want to, you're scared. It's a little, oh my God. You dive in, after about 30 seconds, you feel great. You're so glad you did. Your brain is in a completely different place. Same thing right here. Carrying on.
Do you think he knows 100% who you are?
No.
And guess what? Most of the time, we don't have time to wait for a second date.
Yeah.
Because by then, somebody could have already come up with who you are, who they think you are. Do you think he'll like that, or do you think, oh, that's gonna be weird, based on his personality?
He'll like it. I jumped out of a plane, I can do that.
Exactly.
where's the balance? Still moving. You're gonna like hit your head and get round two. Not good, yeah.
Okay, we fall that way if we fall.
It's on you. You were the
Is it
top
gonna go
person.
backwards?
I'm like as stable as possible right now.
I'm scared. We're gonna fall off.
What happened? You had it.
Hold on. Okay, one more time. Ah! It's too slippery. There go my eyelashes that
They're
I
gone.
can't stay on.
Was it worthy attempt? Walk away then. Thought it would work.
He's a church. He like goes to church. He's like, well, I was like, what are you doing the rest of the day? He's like, going to church.
What do you think of that?
Cute. I like it. He's like, what about you? I was like, haven't been in like 10 years, but it's fine. I'll go.
You'll go for those abs, baby.
My parents are both like South African, so I'm like first generation American.
Ah.
And they say everything weird over there, so it's like Adidas and like Nike.
Adidas.
Yeah, and they say, instead of saying jalapeno, they say jalapeno.
Hold on. Did you just see that? Enhance and play back. Enhance and play back again. This time closer, slower. What the f***? is CJ looking up in the air at? If I'm not mistaken, that is an eye roll. And why is that an eye roll? Because CJ knows that the stuff he's saying is not fucking funny whatsoever. But for some reason, Caitlyn is laughing at it. She's all in on it. She is not hitting him back with Adidas, that's stupid. CJ wants to get hit back a little bit. Now, any other guy would probably be down like Chinatown when it comes to a cute girl clamoring over him, but CJ obviously doesn't need that. He's looking for a partner, not someone to worship him. For anyone watching this, the worst thing you could do with someone you're attracted to is give fake approval in hopes for them liking you back, nor should you give fake disapproval either. Some smart people think that's the ticket, but it's not. The solution then is to react to the person exactly the way you would to your best friend. Honest. Playful, fun, and honest. Caitlyn, I know you're watching this. I don't want to make you feel bad here. In fact, the opposite. I want you to make the decision to never, ever sacrifice your true feelings again just for some cute boy. Your real unique opinion is so much more amazing than you could ever imagine. We'll talk about this the next time I see you, but now let's just look at that eye roll again.
They say everything weird over there, so it's like Adidas and like Nike.
Adidas.
Yeah, and they say, instead of saying jalapeno, they say jalapeno.
That's awesome.
Well, it was super nice meeting you and hanging out. Thank you for coming
for
paddleboarding.
And paying for everything.
Yeah,
I think
seriously.
thank you.
Later.
I want to see him again, but I don't know if he's like, I'm good. I don't want to see her again.
Why do you feel like that?
He was like so cool.
You're awesome.
I know, thank you. But no, but he was just like kept like talking about all this cool stuff.
Do you not do cool stuff?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so then what's the deal?
Nothing.
What do you
mean? I get it was just me being insecure. Like I felt like he was like cooler than me.
Who's your best friend?
My friend Austin, who I live with.
Let's say you went out to dinner with Austin and you were acting like you did with CJ. What would Austin say immediately?
Why are you acting weird?
If I said, hey Austin, the side of Caitlyn that you see all the time, do you think there's anybody in the world that wouldn't fall in love with that?
Aww.
What do you think he would say? He'd probably
say no.
Let's say, for instance, you worked with somebody and then over the course of years you got to know them. They would get to know every side of you.
Yeah.
But when you meet somebody on a date, it really is important, if you want to connect with them, to show your whole personality, everything all at once. And then when they see you, when they meet you, they go, oh, I get it. I see all of her, and now I know who she is.
What do I say? Wait, first I should say, I don't know what to do. Should I say like, oh, thanks for coming out? Should I say that first? Like, thanks for coming out. Like, had so much fun.
Yeah.
This is me. Wait, nobody sees this when I'm like sitting here for 10 minutes thinking of what to say. That's good.
Why don't you send him a picture?
Okay, I need to get a good, well, I don't want a white one, but okay. There we go. I should save his number, I guess. Some people don't deserve to get their numbers saved.
But CJ does.
Yes.
I mean, I would say this like would be a perfect date, but like Valley Girl's like a mean thing to say. Someone sitting there just being like super nice over the top, like it doesn't seem authentic, I guess, to a certain sense. You could tell she was like uneasy or uncomfortable a little bit. Like, I don't know if it was just like being nervous. I know like she was suggested to her to go try and do different things, but like she just like wasn't super comfortable, and you could kind of like see it in how she was acting. Being playful, like whether that's like making fun of someone and being like, well, no, you're like a little too tall, or just like messing with somebody, right? Like calling someone like nerdy for playing video games. She's a really cool person and I could be friends with her, but like I probably wouldn't go on a second date per se, because I wouldn't want to waste her time like when I already know.
Right, so it didn't work out with Caitlyn and CJ, but I am so confident that I could get Caitlyn to show her true self on the next date that I put her on, and teach her some things that I think could help her get out of her shell as soon as she sees the person. Because what usually happens if you don't show your true self from the start, it's really hard to play it safe for like a half an hour and then come out of nowhere.
Thumbnail.